I hear you guys. I hear you. You want me to do how to ruin specific siege defenses or offenses, which I've done a little bit before, and I will do more because I hear you guys. But first, we're gonna do a couple more how to ruin videos, but we'll also do how to ruin offenses, siege defenses, and stuff as the weeks come on. So probably I'll drop a few before next week's free rune removal. But for this week, we are talking about how to ruin water Specter. Princess is also LAMIELLA. I can't read. You know I can't read. Mostly this channel is about siege, so we're gonna stick to. Well, she's a siege unit, I think. She's nowhere else. I don't know about RTA. Very hard to use an RTA if you want to use her in RTA. But first, before we discuss how to ruin her, we want to understand what her skills are and what she does. And then we'll talk about how to ruin her from there. So forgive me because there's going to be a lot of not a lot of reading, but a little bit of reading. Soul Touch attacks the enemy and absorbs the attack bar by 15% with a 50% chance. And this goes up to 60... 65, 75% chance. Well, that's a random stop, just random 75, not 85, 75. So 60, 75, yeah, 75%, and absorbs the attack bar by 15%. That is very small, but that is her skill 1. I do find myself using skill 1 in siege more than skill 3, and I'll tell you why in a second. Skill 2, Arsenal of Sacrifice distributes damage to all enemies according to your max HP in proportion to the ratio of sacrifice, which we're going to get to in a second, gathered in your arsenal. If the arsenal becomes full of sacrifice, the cooldown of Arsenal of Sacrifice, which is the same skill, decreases by 1 turn, consumes all sacrifice when using the skill while the arsenal is full. What is sacrifice? Sacrifice is sacrifice proportionate to the damage taken by all enemies and allies on the battlefield, and it accumulates in the arsenal. When an ally or enemy dies, the arsenal instantly becomes full. So there isn't a bar or all Black Nana has, or a bar that fills up before someone dies to see if it's filling up or not. But when someone does die, it starts glowing this skill, and it means it's full and it's ready to use. And it decreases 1 turn if the something decreases by 1 turn. If the arsenal becomes full of sacrifice, the cooldown of arsenal decreases by 1 turn. So that with skill ups is a 4 turn use, and that's what it does. So it's like a Skogul. So you take damage, and then you do damage on your max HP, like dropping a rock. It's an AoE damage, and similar to a Skogul, okay? Similar to a Skogul, that's what it does. But Skogul just throws the rock, drops the rock, doesn't have to take damage. When Skogul takes damage, his skill reduces cooldown. But anyways, while it's in the air. But we're not talking about Skogul now. And then skill 3, Necromancy Knights. I don't know what that means. Attacks all enemies 3 times to provoke them for 1 turn, and grants branding effect for 2 turns. This attack will deal more damage according to your max HP. Okay, this skill, like, I don't know. I don't like using it because you're provoking the units and the units are hitting you, and then you're losing HP and then you could die, right? That's the only thing. But I'm going to show you in a test what I mean. And with the skill cooldown, it goes down to 4 turns. This is also 4 turns, but you do turn cycle skill 2 quite a lot with this. Okay, so yeah, so distributes damage to all enemies according to your max HP in proportion to the ratio of sacrifice gathered in your arsenal. Okay, it's hard, but just think of it as a Skogul. The more people die, the more damage it does, okay? And it fills up and it turn cycles more. Okay, so how do you want to ruin her and how do you want to use her? I would ruin her. Remember, anything with 100 base speed for speed tick 6 is 124 speed. So the first thing you want to do is you want to hit 124 speed. It's either you put in speed on slot 2 with a HP substat, or you put in a HP slot 2 with a speed substat. Okay, and what I mean is this is a HP slot 2 with a speed substat, and then I've used it enough to get me to 124 plus. Okay, wasted stats that you don't want on your runes is crit rate, crit damage, attack, and I don't think you need accuracy. Skill 3 is a multi-hit, so it's 3 hits to provoke and branding. So I don't think you need accuracy because she awakens into accuracy. So you don't even have to go looking for accuracy. and you want her 100% resistance. Okay, so there's only 3 things you're looking for. 4 things. First is speed and HP. Second, okay, first HP, second speed. Either way, you need those 2. Okay, 124 speed. Once you hit 124 speed, the rest goes into HP subs. So triple HP or speed, HP, and you want minimum 30,000 plus HP. She has a leader skill for guild content, which is 44. So that 44 is of her 11,000. So it's about 4,600 or whatever. That's added onto her HP when she's used as a leader skill. Okay, it's not the total HP for the guild skill. The leader skill is just her base HP. Okay, so it's an extra 4,000 if you're using that. But in total, you want, where is it? You want minimum 30 to 32k HP, and then the rest on artifacts. No attack, wasted subs. Defense, of course, she's tanky with HP, but you don't want her getting one shot because she has no defense. Okay, but you want some good defense there. I reckon about 500 defense is enough. And then 124 speed, wasted subs, like I said before, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, attack are wasted subs. So what do I mean by wasted subs is, don't put, this is a wasted sub right there. This attack there, it's a wasted, but I needed the speed, I needed the resistance to make her 100% resistant. Or did I say she needs to be 100% resistant? You need her to be 100% resistant, okay? There's no point having her not taking turns, okay? And she needs to be Violent Wheel because she turn cycles this skill too a lot. Violent Wheel is great. I did find a team that kind of works with her, but yeah. So, speed or HP. Again, speed or HP. This is going to be hard to rune like this. You're going to need a speed slot too, because I had to use 2. Actually, no, I used a couple of good runes on these. Then I had 2 spare slots that she was already reaching her speed threshold, where I decided to go a little bit lower speeds to get the high resistance. So if you were to go a couple of good ones on like 2, 4, 6, then you can go a little bit slower on these ones to get that resistance, okay? Yeah, so wasted subs, nothing here. Good HP, good resistance, good speed. Wasted subs, nope. Innate, defense, resistance, speed, again. And then I got attack here and I had attack here. This accuracy here is not a wasted sub, so that's good. That was a re-up. And then we got this here, okay? So that is that. Okay, that's how you rune her. Violent Will, 100% resistance. You want 124 speed, 30k HP, 500 defense, 100% resistance. All right, so I was testing it out, and it's a bad idea testing it on my own defenses because my World Guild Battle defenses are really strong, okay? Well, they look strong because it's lower ranks, but I get thrashed, bro. They just, I put, like, when I started the guild, I put really good runes on these defenses. And when I say I put really good runes, like I showed you this before, I was getting destroyed by these. Okay, so there's an example of how to use her, is use her as a leader skill, and she pairs really well with Belial and Camilla because Belial dies, okay, and she has a HP water, oh well, just HP leader skill, so Camilla benefits from it, and Camilla gives her a little bit of healing so she survives a little bit more. And the reason I said I don't like using her skill 3 is because I do not want to provoke these units to hit me because I want Belial to die, but I also don't want to die myself because I don't have that much heal. If you wanted to, you could go Lulu here instead of Camilla and Belial and her, because that works as well. This is not glowing, so the skill is not ready yet, even though we've taken some damage. I don't know if it's ever going to glow enough that without anyone dying. Does that make sense? I was trying to test it, but I couldn't get the situation to happen. It's not very easy. See, I always lose. Okay, so he's dead. Now they're targeting her. I prefer if they target Camilla. She's 100% res. She doesn't get stunned. Very good. This Ryu is going to destroy me, bro. This Ryu is going to destroy me. I know it, bro. I know it. Proc again, Camilla. Okay, see how Arsenal's full? Well, Ryu's going to move anyway, so we're going to use this skill. Boom. How much is it going to do? 70k. And it goes higher with the less units, okay? Because it does more damage to one person. But she is going to die. And that is no good. But this is why I said it's great with the Belial comp. Because we are going to kill this guy. Boom. Freeze. Nice freeze. He's going to proc. He didn't proc. Watch this. We've already procced his passive. And then, boom, 50k. 50k. This was a great example. You know how many times it took me to test this unit? Well, before I'm gonna make the video, I'm testing the units, and yeah, that's how you use it. I think you could use her with like a Lulu there, just to keep healing, like a triple HP Lulu or high defense Lulu, 100% res. Just keep using the Lulu to keep her up. And Belial, she works great with this team. I think this team works great with her. Siege offense, even if she does die, Belial comes back, kills something. Like, she kills one unit, Belial kills one unit, and the time goes much faster. But I think that's it. That's how you rune her. Are you guys using her? How do you have her ruined? What comps are you using her? Write it down in the comments. If you also wanna suggest a comp or how to rune video, let me know down in the comments. That is it for this one. Thanks for watching. It was a small and short one. I hope you enjoyed it, and yalla bye. Oh, I forgot to put artifacts. Artifacts is just additional damage to HP, okay? Even though it's not multi-hit skill 2, additional damage to HP does extra few thousand damage. That is it for the artifacts. Damage, additional damage to HP, okay? Oh, you can skill through, bro. Accuracy, no. Additional damage to HP. Thanks for watching. Yalla bye.